Hello, awesome folks. I hope you're having a great day today. Today we're taking a look at the name short story. It's 15 pages long. It's in this collection called The Monkey's Paw. It is The Monkey's Paw. It is by W.W Jacobs. It's a classic in the genre. The name has become a substitute for what this actually is. And this character is and such, and that's pretty cool. So we're doing my review then of this short story for you folks. As a reminder, I found him in a short story called A Marked Man, which is a tattoo short story that he read a long time ago. He's from the Pulp Era. Most of his short stories are more than 100 years ago. I'm going to find them for free online. And this is really what put him on the map. And a lot of folks, people that I respect that follow my channel responded to W.W Jacobs with various short stories that they liked. And so I said, I'd pick up the collection. Knock it out. So I'm knocking it out for you folks, and this is the big one. This is the one that put him on the map in a major way, and probably what keeps him still being read to this day. The Monkey's Paw. This short story, 15 pages long, took me about 40 minutes or so for me to read last night because it's an oversized collection and it's a little older and so forth. As a reminder, don't do spoilers. I'll try to find you for free online too. In addition, if you just want to read it in page format like I do. Fun stuff too. But what I like to do is to give you the first page or two, or first chapter in a longer novel or something like that to get you caught up with what's happening. Kind of like what you would find on the prelude of a novel or something like that, or the synopsis of a short story, in order to get you caught up. So the first page, we have three characters in a room, an older man and his wife and their son who's an adult and working at a factory, and he's playing chess with his son, the father. And he made a mistake, and he realizes that's going to lead to his death. Checkmate. So he starts to distract his son by saying that their expected guest might not show up. The son isn't distracted and checks him, and then sees the mistake, and then he checks him and then checkmates him a couple minutes later. So that's the first page, and we'll find out now that the man who lost, the father, is starting to complain about the condition of the house more than the first page and so forth. And that will lead to the title. Object is introduced on page 3. So that's a topping. What's in this? This is a horror short story. It's probably also a fantasy short story too. It's probably a mixture of both. In two of my genres that I cover on this channel, also sci-fi too. For you folks, this is a fun thing. A lot of good stuff is happening here. So I hope you enjoy it. So I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. It's a classic. It's worth a 10 out of 10. I don't give them very often, but it's definitely worth it. It's fast. It's well paced. It doesn't keep you waiting for too long. It's well done. It's not overly detailed and making you say, "Oh my gosh, why is there so much talking or so much description?" Right? It's not that. It's a good short story. It's well worth it. It's a 10 out of 10 for you folks. That's The Monkey's Paw by W.W Jacobs. In the collection, The Monkey's Paw by W.W Jacobs. I hope you enjoyed that. So there you are. I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Have you read this? If so, what did you think about it? Let's talk about it in the comments below, whatever your thoughts are. If you agree or disagree, my 10 out of 10 for you folks. As a reminder, this channel's name is The Worst Thing About New Books. That's a quote by a French philosopher named Jacques Joubert, who said that the worst thing about them was that it kept us from reading the old ones, right? And it's definitely an older work. That's fun stuff to read. They like it fine for folks. And then if you like this one, hit the like button, the bell button, the subscribe button, and if you're feeling frisky, the bell icon too, and let your friends know too. And then finally, I just want to pause just to take a moment to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing in watching my video, because we all have so many things that are happening in our lives, right? And we're pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me, that's incredibly humbling, and I appreciate it. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.